Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great. And as you can see, we've already started here. Great defending, strong and determined. Otto. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Batistuta. Conte. It's Pedri. Otto. And he's let fly! And it's Conte. Pedri! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Upamecano. And here's Yamal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Quarter of an hour played. Pedri. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Lewis Skelly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Guardiola. Koundé. Guardiola. Upamecano. Now Costa Curta. Nicely aimed pass. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Terrific header. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he gets rid in a hurry. Good effort from distance. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Guardiola. And it's Tar. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice physical challenge. Batistuta. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Costa Curta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And Batistuta! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Ended up in no man's land. And he's intervened well there. Batistuta! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Pedri, Conte, it's Pedri. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Big header! That's another chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Pedri gets a foot in here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Shot a goal! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
We're back in possession and ready to go again. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Yamal, Otto. Bayer getting this one clear.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And Batistuta! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away. That's been one straight back. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Yamal. Koundé. Opts to play it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Tonali cuts it out. Koundé. And it's Gnabry. Played towards the other side. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's played forward. Pedri aims beyond the defence. Costa Curta concedes a free kick for that.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13.
Inter Milan are making a change now.
Numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14. Drogba. Il numero 33. Il numero 10.
Inter Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And claimed it back swiftly. Guardiola. Half an hour gone in the second half. Gnabry. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that was vital. Adams gets good distance on it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Guardiola. Zaire Emery, played back in. Ball driven towards the far post. In with a header! Oh, taken with style! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
That is good alertness. Spread it left. Cross to the back post. And he can clear it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's in plenty of space here.
Il quarto uomo indica
Zaire
4
Emery.
minuti di recupero.
Messi. 4 added minutes on the board. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. And that will be it. Inter Milan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.